Hi everybody.
Hey guys, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, and it's a sunny Sunday, thank goodness.
Yes, summer is finally here.
Summer.
We
I'm
love
so
it.
excited. I love summer. I love the heat. I love everything about it.
I love the only downer is 2 of our awesome shade trees died last year, and so we don't have the shade on this corner of the house, so it's a little warm on the inside.
It's really hot, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. At least we have a nice house to stay in, so it's
well,
good.
And I think about the fact that, you know, we're not pioneers and we're not having to trudge through the desert or to the...
No.
So we're not in shepherd's tents, so we're doing just fine.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Be grateful for what we got.
Yeah, well, welcome. As always, it's a great adventure as we explore new and exciting things to eat, and we are craving something sweet today. So we're actually going to try cinnamon bananas.
I'm laughing because he says that we're craving something sweet today, and aren't we always?
She's always craving something
sweet.
sweet.
I always like something sweet.
Me, not so much. I like chips and salsa and salt, and she loves something
like that
sweet.
Too.
I know, but
I like
that's
popcorn.
what I prefer. Popcorn's yummy, especially if you're watching a movie.
Apparently, I'm hungry.
And
it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a great day today because it's actually Ashton's 18th birthday tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, yeah.
So we're having family over. And
number 4 son is turning 18.
Woo!
That's another adult in the family. We
I'm
have too
getting
many
old.
adults. We have too many adults.
Get ready for that adulting because it's not very fun sometimes.
Yeah, don't you want to take a break from adulting?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to just be a kid and just, hey, Mom, cook me something.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, can you bring me orange juice?
Or the fact that you don't have to, you know, pay bills or work or whatever. Those things kind of nice to
or
know when
pick
you're a
up
kid.
your room.
And they don't realize that. No, I'm talking about when you're a kid. You gotta
I know, that's what I'm talking about. When's the last time Ashton picked up his room?
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, thanks for joining us. So
yeah, we're totally like just trying to figure out what we can do with 4 adults in the family, Vicky.
Yes.
4 tomorrow.
Crazy.
Ashton will be number 4. 18.
We got 4 man cubs now.
4 man cubs.
That's right. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
well,
we
want to give you this great recipe. Super, super, super simple.
Super simple.
And then we're going to talk about some.
Do you want to talk about that stuff, or do we want to cook first?
I want to cook first.
All right.
Because I've cooked this before. Okay, so this is not really a test, but kind of
It's
because
kind of.
last time I made this, I kind of made it mushy because I cooked it a little too long. So this is super simple. It's like, you know, the banana flambe. It's like where they put alcohol on it and they torch the bananas in a pan, and it's, you know, it has a nice flame to it, but then it caramelizes the bananas. We're gonna do something very similar to it. Okay? What you got there?
All right.
I can't read. What does it say?
If you figure it out, let me know, please.
Oh, figure out the adult thing, or the kids, or whatever.
We're still discovering that ourselves, so.
I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm barely figuring myself out, right?
All right.
So we've got 2 bananas here.
2 bananas.
And I'm gonna heat up the pan a little bit more.
Yep, and we're gonna spray it with, we use olive oil spray. And then we're going to heat these little puppies up. So I'm gonna give these.
Do we do that first?
Yes, we do this first.
Okay, because I didn't read the recipe. So
I did. So.
And they said to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. I think that's too long.
So we're gonna heat that up over, and then while Judy's doing that, I'm taking 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I love that.
1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, which actually happens to be our last bit of nutmeg today, and then 2 teaspoons of honey, and we almost put 2 tablespoons, so it would have been really, really sweet.
Actually, I think that's what I did last time, 2 tablespoons of honey, and it was way too sweet.
All right, so we're gonna mix that all together. Now, one of the things that I thought I'd share with you is when I actually got out my little bear of honey, it was all sugary and hard. So what I did was actually boiled a pot of water, and I put that in the boiling water, and then it melted it up nice and perfectly so that we could use it today. So nice little hack in the kitchen if your honey's gotten all caramelized. So now you can see what
crystallized?
Yeah, crystallized. Sorry.
Crystallized.
Wrong word. I'm thinking about caramelizing these bananas. So.
Okay, so see the bananas. You may want to bring that little
Okay.
Wait, I got this.
Okay.
They kind of got. Oh,
All
there's
right.
a banana right behind you. So
Okay.
they kind of got a little mushy. So you gotta be careful, but I can totally smell them.
Oh,
They're a
they
little
smell
mushy.
great.
And I sprayed them on top so that they have a little bit more oil. I'm kind of thinking this is kind of mushy.
That's okay. Let's
So,
put this on.
Now we're gonna pour this on and cook it like another couple minutes, it says. Whoa,
Okay. All right.
that's a nice blend there.
Yeah, I got it nice and connected, sort of
Connected.
combined. I can't
You got no
say
words
words
to it?
sometimes.
You got
No
no
words
words to
for the
it.
man. But anyway, so this is honey, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sure that's going to be awesome on the bananas. So, but anyway, so we've had quite the adventure this week.
I'm gonna grab a bowl. Sorry, I'm being noisy.
Gigi's being noisy once she gets a bowl to serve this up. So actually, you can see this is about a 4-minute snack.
Seriously.
You can do it.
It's all mushy. I don't like it like this.
All right, well, let's try it.
We're gonna take it off.
Take it off. It does look mushy. So we're gonna, like we said, it's a test kitchen, so we're experimenting with how it works out. So let me grab a hot pad. Oh, you don't need it? Okay. All right, bring it on over and show them the goodness. So
Here's the thing, though. Yeah.
that's okay. Bring it on over.
Okay, hang tight. Jeez.
I'm anxious to start. Hey, Carol, thanks for joining us.
Demanding.
Yes,
okay,
I am.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
These are supposed to be super ripe. Well, they said ripe bananas, and I don't think that they should be that ripe. I think, hey, Oscar,
yeah.
Vicky, what does it say? Vicky and me, what? Sitting side by side. What?
So anyway,
Okay, no, shh.
go ahead.
So the thing about this is
It's
that
obviously her kitchen today.
okay. So the thing about this is these bananas, they said to have them if they're like kind of ripe on the ripe side to use them. But if you're using really ripe bananas or kind of ripe like these were, they'll turn out mushy because it says to cook 2 to 4 minutes, and I'm thinking that's a little too long. So I suggest, because they're kind of mushy right now, I suggest you cook these or you use like the green bananas in the store.
Yeah, I would do green.
Green, yellow with a hint of green. How's that? And
Yeah.
then cook them up. Because, and I'm thinking that the spray oil is a good idea, but I'm thinking just putting a tablespoon of olive oil in your pan or coconut oil is a better idea. And then cooking that at the same time, cooking the bananas, and then like for about a minute, and then putting the caramel stuff on. You know,
Yeah,
the
I think
honey.
I just put it all in together.
Okay,
at
hold on.
once. So
I'm
I
gonna
brought
grab
you a spoon.
But I want a fork,
Okay, she wants a fork.
because it's mushy.
All right, I'm going with mush.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it is mushy.
But it looks.
But look
you know
how
what
good
these
it
would be
looks.
good on?
Oh, look at that. It looks super yummy.
It looks mushy. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, but they taste good. Oh, dang.
These are, oh man.
These would be great on ice cream.
Oh, man.
Did I really say that?
Wow.
Seriously, like,
This is super
I like
yummy.
coconut ice cream, but these would be good on pancakes, on waffles, and I've got great
On
recipes. Crepes. I've got
Oh.
great recipes for that. Buckwheat pancakes. You ever had that? Those are awesome.
Oh,
Well, that's why you have to get it slowly.
I couldn't wait. Oh, wow.
Wow, actually, these are really good mushy. Aren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of like a thicker banana pudding. So it's good. At least to me, anyway. It's really good.
It actually is good. What you saying, Vicky?
Yeah, yeah, this is good. I'll eat this. And I like it. It's a quick, easy snack.
That was fast.
Yeah.
And it's like sweet.
Yeah,
And
super sweet.
Sweet, and it's just like that cinnamon, I don't know.
It's definitely not sweet like me. Maybe like her, but not me.
Anyhow.
All right. So anyway, we definitely didn't have a sweet week, though.
Okay, but we're making it turn out sweet.
Yes, and I
Because-
think a lot of that has to do with mindset.
We have to change our mindset because I kind of was grumpy about something. You want to start?
All right.
He's
So
going to tell it.
so Friday morning.
No, it's Thursday.
Was it Thursday? I don't know. It all blends in. So Thursday morning, I get up. I take the kids to seminary. We leave at 10 to 5. Okay? Judy always follows right at 7 o'clock. So as I was loading up the kids had their backpacks and a suitcase and sports gear because they were heading off to a weekend of basketball tournaments, one in Murtaugh and one in Weiser. And so they opened the back of the Suburban, threw the backpacks and the suitcase in, and we drove off to Sooner thinking, oh, it'll be great. Judy's coming to pick up the kids in an hour. Well, within that hour, somebody came and opened up our Suburban and stole all of our stuff. So the kids, when Judy comes to pick them up, they open the back and they're like, where's my stuff?
Where's my backpack?
Where's my backpack? Hey, where's my luggage? And so, yeah, we lost a big chunk of stuff.
But you know, the stuff we can replace, right? You know, you can replace that. The thing that I think for me was frustrating, a couple things. One, that's my kids' stuff. Like this mama bear.
Mama bear came out.
You messed with the mama bear, and I was not happy at all. Pretty frustrated, let's say the least. But then I was thinking too, like homework backpacks were stolen. Okay, you want to know something funny that I think is pretty, ironic in a way? The backpack that was taken out was Ashton's. And the perpetrators decided to take the textbooks out of his backpack and place it into our trash can. So nice. And so I'm like, oh, they're trying to be helpful.
They didn't have a lot of value to them.
That did not have any value to them at all. Because education is just not for them.
No.
So that's where the bitterness comes in from me. I was like, really? You know, I'm like, actually, the homework that he did, the tests that he has to take, all the things that are in there that's more valuable to me, to him, because he worked so hard, the projects, the flash drive.
That he had to do again.
That he will have to do, the flash drive. But this is the end of the school year, so there's so much stuff on there. That's what's valuable, and that can't be replaced. He has to redo all that.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of things that, you know, that fries me. So we have to talk about forgiveness because I need to work on that. And I think I'm a pretty forgiving person, but what's really kind of cool is Jody actually, surprisingly.
Surprisingly. Because to me, it's just stuff. So
it's true.
It is just stuff.
Hey.
So. And I often joke,
Hi,
you know
Brandy.
what? If you really need it that bad, take it, because it's in the end it's just stuff.
No.
So
okay, so I used to have that attitude, whereas like, I guess like let's just say they stole my groceries. I guess if you really needed it that bad, you needed it more than I did.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of know. Actually, I remember later on, or earlier on, I should say, earlier on than this, that I started feeling like, wait. We work hard for stuff.
Yeah.
We both work hard. You all work hard. We know this, right? And for someone just to come along and take it, that's...
Yeah, she was pretty frosted all day. I work hard. Why don't you get a job?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Actually, there's a couple...
She was pretty frustrated.
I was like, okay. I don't even know where to go with this because right now I'm like, I am trying to have a forgiving heart and a Christ-like heart. The frosted part is the fact that I think when you have a passion, okay, let me back up. The thieves have a passion, right? They want to steal. Okay, so it's a strong passion of theirs. For whatever reason, I'm not going to say they were on drugs. I'm not going to say they were kids. I'm not going to say, I don't know who they were, but obviously they were pretty crafty and brave to do it in daylight because it was between 6 and 7 a.m.
Yes.
So if they're brave enough to do that, and they're courageous enough to do that, and they have that passion and desire to do that, why don't you turn it into something good? Why don't you do it something that's like productive and not damaging? So, okay, getting off my rant. So you want to tell them about what he prayed for something the other day that helped me go, oh, I kind of need to change gears.
Yeah, and I think it's easy.
I'm going to have some more of this so I can stop
It's easy, as
talking.
you can see, to get fired up, especially when you've been wronged, when you feel like, gosh, man, I worked so hard for something and then it's being taken away from me. It's just, there's a sense of justice that you're hoping happens, not only to you, but also to, the perpetrators. And, as we were gathered around, actually sitting in our bed and holding hands and getting ready to say our nightly prayers, I thought about the day, and I'm like, you know what? I need to pray for those people. You know, that the Lord will soften their heart and give them, you know, a path that will lead them to happiness so that they're not affecting other people. And bless our hearts that we might be able to forgive them for what they did. Yeah, I mean, it's a small thing, right? But I think the bigger thing is that it's easy to get so fired up and let your heart become hard and crusty and start to not trust people and go, oh man, everybody's like that. And it's like, you know what? If we can't forgive other people, then it's ourselves, our heart that becomes hardened, and it's we that suffer because they're already gone and off, and maybe they're selling stuff on Craigslist or eBay or whatever. And if I let that sit in my heart and just let it fester, I'm the one that's hurt.
Right.
And so it was an opportunity for me.
And they would have won.
Yes.
That's basically what it is. And heck no am I going to let them win.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so I think it was a way for, you know, as the older I get, the more I realize that forgiveness really is not only for the other person, but it's really for you.
Yeah.
And it helps you become whole, and it helps you become peaceful in your heart. And most importantly, it develops the gift of charity in your heart. The ability to love people when you've been wrong. Because really, if you think about it, we all deserve the forgiveness at time.
Yep.
And we need the master's touch in our life to make us whole. And really, it's all about loving each other and loving ourselves, and hopefully, you know, bringing light and brightness into others people's lives, including ours, as we work through these challenges. So yeah, it was a little bit of a frustrating end of a week for us, but you know, there's some lessons to be found, and we're discovering them together. We're not perfect at it, but we're definitely trying to figure it out together, and to have a loving heart and a forgiving heart, because ultimately it helps you, and it helps your marriage, it helps your family to be able to set that example. So
yeah, I hadn't realized that I had that kind of feeling inside me. I really didn't. So it was a good self-discovery. Honestly, I think that if it was something of my own, then I don't know if it would have been so upsetting to me, but because it was my children's stuff, that really fired me.
You fired her up.
So I'm learning on different levels that, you know, if I'm going to show my kids forgiveness and understanding, or if I'm going to expect them to forgive others, and if I want to be forgiven of things, then I need to show that too, because ultimately we all make mistakes.
Yep.
So.
And really it all comes down to...
I'm learning.
Yep, we all are. I mean, I'm definitely not perfect. She knows that. You know that. But I think really it all comes down to, we're always saying, choose, don't excuse. And it all comes down to your choices. You can choose to forgive, or you can choose to be bitter and stay where you are. And to me, the only path forward is forgiveness. And when you move forward, it makes a big difference in your life, and how you feel, and how you feel about other people, and in your walk of life with others. So
cool.
But yeah, so
I think that's great.
As always, thanks for joining us for another episode of Sunday Eats and Treats.
And we're going to be talking this month on that subject about forgiveness and just different things about it. So please comment. Let us know if there's something else you'd like to discuss, or if you have thoughts about it. That's just, I love to hear it. We love to know what you guys are thinking. So share, put
your comments below, and if you'd like us to explore a theme or an idea that branches off of this, let us know. We're always glad to have the discussion. So
definitely, and try this.
Oh, so, yes. Super easy.
Because it's about to be gone here.
Super
in just a
tasty.
Second. But you know, share this post too, and see if it can help other people. We'd love it. We're here only to help others as we help ourselves.
That's it. So
okay.
Hey,
thanks you guys.
Have a great
Thanks for
Sunday.
watching. We'll see you next week. Happy Sunday.
Bless others by blessing yourself, by forgiving, and walk with them into the light, because that's really the only thing you can do. You guys have a great Sunday.
See ya.
See ya. That really is good.
Even mush.